Hello, my friend. How are you? Today, in episode 8, stop wasting time and start auto suggestion, the third step towards riches. Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, is a bestseller of all time. It has impacted thousands and thousands of people. Listen to this podcast and stay till the end for an incredible gift that I give only to people who are genuinely interested in changing their lives. I'm a InfoSec Pro turned digipreneur. When I started my business in 2015, I had no mentors or help. It was a lonely struggle. I resolved that my fellow entrepreneurs should not struggle like I did. I have created courses and a community to share ideas and implement. Check out my community in the link below. Stay till the end to receive a lovely gift. In this episode, number 8, auto suggestion, the third step towards riches. Every person who wins in any undertaking must be willing to burn his ships and cut all sources of retreat. Only by doing so can one be sure of maintaining that state of mind known as a burning desire to win, essential to success. This is especially true for entrepreneurs, digipreneurs, wanapreneurs, solopreneurs, mompreneurs, dadpreneurs, affiliate marketers, digital marketers, online marketers, and businessmen or businesswomen. Check out earlier episodes in the links below. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. If this episode receives 1000 likes, I will create more episodes to share more of these secrets to getting rich. Auto suggestion is the medium for influencing the subconscious mind. It is the term which applies to all suggestions and all self administered stimuli which reach one's mind through the five senses. Autosuggestion is self suggestion. It is the communication between the conscious and the subconscious mind. Thoughts cannot enter the subconscious mind without the use of the principle of autosuggestion, with the exception of thoughts picked up from the ether. Human beings have absolute control over what reaches the subconscious mind, but they seldom exercise this control, and this explains why so many people go through life in poverty. The subconscious mind is like a fertile garden where weeds will grow in abundance unless seeds of more desirable crops are not sown therein. A person can use autosuggestion to voluntarily feed his subconscious mind with thoughts of a creative nature, or by neglect, permit thoughts of a destructive nature to find their way into this garden of the mind. You were instructed in the last of the 6 steps described in the episode or the chapter on desire to read aloud twice daily the written statement of your desire for money and to see and feel yourself already in possession of that money. By following these instructions, you communicate the object of your desire directly to your subconscious mind in a spirit of absolute faith. Go back to these 6 steps described in the chapter or episode 2 and read them again very carefully. Listen to them very carefully before you proceed further. Listen very carefully to the four instructions for the organization of your mastermind group described in the chapter on organized planning. By comparing these two sets of instructions with that which has been stated on auto suggestion, you will see that the instructions involve the application of the principle of auto suggestion. The link to that episode is also given in the links below. Mere reading aloud the statement of your desire will not fetch results unless they are mixed with emotions and faith. The subconscious mind recognizes and only acts upon those thoughts which have been well mixed with emotion and faith. This is a fact of such importance to warrant repetition in practically every chapter, because the lack of understanding of this is the main reason the majority of people who try to apply the principle of auto suggestion get no desirable results. Plain, unemotional words do not influence the subconscious mind. You will get no appreciable results until you learn to reach your subconscious mind with thoughts or spoken words which have been well emotionalized with belief. Do not get discouraged if you cannot control and direct your emotions the first time you try to do so. There is no such thing as something for nothing. Ability to reach and influence your subconscious mind has its price, and you must pay that price. You cannot cheat even if you wish to do so. The price of ability to influence your subconscious mind is everlasting persistence in applying the principles described here. You cannot develop that ability for a lower price. You and you alone must decide whether or not the reward for which you are striving, that is, the money consciousness, is worth the price you must pay for it in effort. Wisdom and cleverness alone will not attract and retain money except in rare instances where the law of averages favors the attraction of money through these sources. The method of attracting money described here does not depend on the law of averages. This method has no favorites and will work for one person as effectively as it will for another. If you fail, it's because of your effort or lack thereof rather than the method prescribed. If you try and fail, make conscious effort, and still another, you will succeed. Your ability to use the principle of autosuggestion will depend very largely upon your capacity to concentrate upon a given desire until that desire becomes a burning obsession. When you begin to carry out the instructions in connection with the 6 steps described in the second chapter, it will be necessary for you to make use of the principle of concentration. We offer here suggestions for the effective use of concentration. When you begin to carry out the first of the 6 steps, which instructs you to fix in your own mind the exact amount of money you desire, hold your thoughts on that amount of money by concentration or fixation of attention with your eyes closed until you actually see the physical appearance of the money. Do this at least once each day. As you go through these exercises, follow the instructions given in the chapter on faith and see yourself actually in possession of the money. Here is a most significant fact. The, sub- the subconscious mind takes any orders given to it in a spirit of absolute faith and acts upon these orders, although the orders often have to be presented over and over again through repetition before they are interpreted by the subconscious mind. After the earlier statement, consider the possibility of playing a perfectly legitimate trick on your subconscious mind by making it believe, because you believe it, that you must have the amount of money you are visualizing, that this money is already awaiting your claim, that the subconscious mind must hand over to you practical plans for acquiring the money which is yours. Hand over the thought suggested earlier to your imagination and see what your imagination can or will do to create practical plans for accumulation of money through the transmutation of your desire. Do not wait for a definite plan through which you intend to exchange services or merchandise in return for the money you're visualizing, but begin at once to see yourself in the possession of the money, demanding and expecting, meanwhile, that your subconscious mind will hand over the plan or plans you need. Be on the alert for these plans, and when they appear, put them into action immediately. When the plans appear, they will probably flash into your mind through the sixth sense in the form of an inspiration. This inspiration may be considered a direct telegram or message from infinite intelligence. Treat it with respect and act upon it as soon as you receive it. Failure to do this will be fatal to your success. In the fourth of the six steps, you were instructed to create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once to put this plan into action. You should follow this instruction in the manner described in the preceding paragraph. Do not trust to your reason when creating your plan for accumulating money through the transmutation of desire. Your reason is faulty. Moreover, your reasoning faculty may be lazy, and if you depend entirely upon it to serve you, it may disappoint you. When visualizing the money you intend to accumulate with closed eyes, see yourself rendering the service or delivering the merchandise you intend to give in return for this money. This is very, very important. I invite you to a free masterclass with my friend and mentor, Vick Strizheus, on how to build a dream business online in 30 days and earn $1,000 per month. Sounds interesting? Click on the link below to watch this life changing masterclass now. Okay, so you learned how to use auto suggestion. Stay tuned for further episodes as we reveal more about the principles mentioned in the book Think and Grow Rich. Do you agree with this? Like, share, and comment, and let us have an enriching conversation on this topic which troubles all entrepreneurs. If you want to read this completely, then you can click on the link which takes you to my blog. If you want to watch this on a video, a shorter version though, you can click on the link to watch the same on video. If you want to buy this book and experience its magical powers, click on the link provided. This blog contains excerpts and is adapted from the book Napoleon Hill Think and Grow Rich, the LBA Kindle edition. Thank you and stay tuned. Bye bye.